More to here, and when?
Well, I lived here about 3 years ago. I've been here about 3 years.
Is the money better down here? Can you panhandle better down here?
Well, it ain't the panhandling; it's surviving. I mean, you couldn't panhandle down there. I mean, you used to all the time down at Seymour, but you can't do that no more.
Well, you used to be able to do what now?
Panhandle down there at Seymour, but
The cops and stuff run you out, or
no, just people don't pick up their trash. I mean, you got to pick up your trash, make a mess, clean it up. That's the golden rule.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so the golden rule in homelessness is pick up your trash, so we don't get a bunch of shit on us. If we keep it clean, we'll be less likely to get screwed with.
That's right.
But the homeless dudes down there were just being messy and stuff. And finally, the city rolls in and said, get out. Now, do they arrest you?
No.
Or they just tell you to get out of there?
They just said we don't allow it no more.
But if you did it, would they write you a ticket?
No. Now Franklin is a different story.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'd stay out of Franklin.
Well, I was at Franklin one time.
I'm just telling you, man.
I get this.
You're at Franklin. I know somebody in Franklin.
I was at Franklin one time. I was up by, I forgot what.
Talking about Franklin, Indiana.
I was up there by some restaurant, and I was panhandling. I mean, I was doing pretty good. And a cop came up and gave me a ticket for not having a license.
You got to have a panhandle license. The mayor up there does not screw around.
I know it. I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, so
$500 for that.
So now you probably got a warrant for your arrest because you couldn't pay for that.
No, I paid for it.
How'd you pay for it?
The money I collected, I wouldn't pay for it right after.
Oh, you panhandled.
Yeah.
So you had to panhandle just to make the money from the ticket to Franklin, Indiana. That Franklin town. Stay away from that.
I know.
They're stiff up there.
I know, stiff upper lip, right?
Oh, so do you have an addiction? Do you
No.
You're not, because a lot of these homeless people have
Gambling.
Well, we'll cut all this out. I'll ask them.
Gambling, yeah.
All right, we'll get it. Good job. Hold on. Well, the Merch Creek, you're right, Merch Creek. We'll just leave that in. We won't even cut it out. So gambling, it looks like I would talk to another homeless guy and he was on meth. He was like, I wish I could get off of it. I wish I could stop, So you don't do meth.
I drink every now and then.
All right, but drinking's one thing.
Yeah.
What, Natty Light? You like Natty Light?
No, I don't like no natties.
What do you like?
Busch Light and Bud Light.
Busch Light, Bud Light. Bud Light, how about that? Did you hear about that big, you're homeless, so you may not hear a lot of the news. Did you hear about the big controversy about the Bud Light, the Dylan Mulhavey girl? It was this.
Never had heard that.
So you living on the streets, not getting a lot of the news. When I tell you, okay, the Bud Light controversy, if I asked any other person, they'd be able to tell me because it was a huge controversy in America about Bud Light, and you don't have any idea about it.
Yeah.
No. People are not. You could probably get Bud Light now cheaper than ever because if you've been checking the store, has Bud Light been going down? Because a lot of people are boycotting.
Going down. I don't see it going down. It's going up.
They're charging you more?
Yeah, it's about $4 for a quart.
All right, so as much as the guy under the bridge was hooked to meth, is gambling your addiction? Is that your addiction?
I really don't have one.
Do you scratch off every day?
No.
No. How often do you scratch off?
When I feel lucky.
Right. Now, how do you generate money during the day? Can you panhandle here, or they throw you out?
Yeah, I panhandle here. I mean, I could average out, 30, 40, probably 50, 60 a day.
How long does that take you?
It depends.
Right.
It depends on if there's generous people out there.
Right. Now, do you panhandle every day, or do you just panhandle enough to get by?
I just panhandle enough to get by because I think that's right.
So what if, do you want to get off the streets and would you like to be like a normal dude that had a job?
Yeah. I'm on disability.
Okay, well you get a check there then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So between your disability check and maybe having a job, could you make it? You think get an apartment and be?
Well, I don't know. Have you checked the rent around here?
No, I know rent everywhere is sky high. So a guy you're kind of in this vicious circle where you just can't get ahead, right? What if a guy came up? Do you want to work? Do you want to work or do you want to not? Because a lot of homeless people I can hustle and make more than working.
I can. That's the reason why I'm on disability. I only can stand on my feet 4 hours.
So if a guy had a lawnmower crew and he said, "Hey, I want you."
Yeah, if I could sit my ass down on it.
Well, but if he was what if you said you had to be the weed whipper guy all day and stand up and weed whip He's fucked. He's fucked. Well, listen. Good luck on your scratch off, my friend.
Right, man.
And I appreciate you talking to us. Okay.
Right on.
It's It's Bubba the Love Sponge Homeless series, but we're going to start a new homeless scratch-off series. And if I can ever get a hold of Rob, before I leave, you got to give me your number, and you're going to be on my show. You're going to be officially known as Homeless Rob.
All right.
Okay, that's your name. What's your name?
Homeless Rob.
Homeless Rob. All right. Thank you. All right, Homeless Rob, give me your number.
812.
Okay, hold on here. My name's Bubba.